Continuing on with Gamesmaster magazine from August of 1999. We're now on a PC game from the late 90s. This should be interesting. Format reviewed PC. Price $34.99. Out now. Developer Illusion Softworks. Publisher Take-Two. Call telephone number players 1. Internet 4. Special features networkability. Other formats Dreamcast. Oh, it's on the Dreamcast. Hidden and Dangerous. The PC reviewer, Kieran Gillen. Named so because it's going to be an extremely dangerous to your social life when you're hidden in your bedroom playing this for absolute ages. Hidden and Dangerous. No time to waste. This is brilliant. Brilliant as every great bit in every war film ever rolled onto a single CD of conceived military thrills and spills. Okay, brilliant as having a debate with a person who's at least as smart as witty as you. Let me get a bit closer with this. It's called being tired, folks. Brilliant as riding a unicycle over the Great Grand Canyon while kissing the love of your life. It is a brilliant as all of them plastered together, really. But why? Alright then, facts first. Rating later. Put simply, this is Commandos in 3D, and you have and all the annoying parts have been removed. You control a group of 4 specialty operatives working behind enemy lines in WW2, doing dangerous things while trying to remain hidden. You can swap between your troops, but unlike Commandos, each will fight and lay down suppressing fire if left to their own devices. While Commandos give each man a stupidity-restricted set of skills, making the entire thing a glorified puzzle game, H&D men are able to do whatever the task is required, but not equally well. Soldiers are rated from 1 to 100 in all various statistics available. Plan. This all means there's an impressive amount of strategy choosing the right people and equipping them correctly. Choose the beefy chap to hold the heavy machine gun and the strange staring bloke to be your eagle-eyed sniper. You know, it makes sense. The levels are generally well designed and memorable throughout. And rather than having a district solution that you have to work out before progressing, you're forced to improve new tactics on the fly. This makes it feel as convincing as any simulator you'll ever encounter, while at the same time losing sight of your fun button. The tools. The main thing that makes H&D so mentally and physically demanding is that there's a huge amount of things to use, as well as perfectly modelled weaponry that looks and loads of vehicles to hop into and drive around. See box 3. If you can clean out a machine gun nest, you can take it over and turn a lead-spitting menace onto the evils of the Ducka Ducka Ducka. To aid in your fight, instead of moving around individually, you give quick orders, telling nearby friendly troops to advance. For more sophisticated maneuvers, you can skip into a separate screen and put in waypoints for your men. Likeable. Since H&D features so much to talk about, there is little chance of discussing things like graphics and sound in detail. Let's just say they are among the very best on the PC scene. This is quite simply the best PC title since Half-Life. Let's give it some respect. Okay. PC gaming from late 90s, never got into it. I know a guy I used to do martial arts with, he was very much into it, so he was everything to do with Tomb Raider. You might go down to the woods, but trust me, drumroll, it's no picnic. This is obviously some sort of war game. Briefing encountered. Each level features a sneezing wheel around the mad in a helicopter introduction, with a suitable British colonel giving a voiceover. as well as suggesting a few handy hints. If you give room to think of your own schemes, and the cutscenes are pretty ace too. Okay, fair enough. At the cutscenes are done with the engine, not rendered. Hurrah! A hard mission, 4 men against the tank division. Frankly, I'm scared. I can only come to get it changed for the laundrette, and they're selling my guns. Perhaps a little more planning would have led to a greater level of success. Action men. The soldiers have 4 stats: marksmanship, reaction, stealth and endurance, all which influence performance. Marksmanship is a percentage chance you have removing these highs. There's no sea legs skill though, a sad and vomit inducing oversight. Planes, trains and automobiles, which there was a Jerry Ryan film of that, which she was cut because she was laughing too much. There's loads of vehicles for you to control, and by the fire gangsting streetcars or sturdy jeeps, covering fear from the retort of a tank. Chaotic as the amusing motorcycles with sidecars, there's even some vehicles like the ship and submarines that you're just too big to drive, so you fight them inside. Unfortunately, you never get a chance to fly the rocket. The study drive in the APC is one of the game's highlights. If there is missions, you'll attempt to cream everyone into the plane. Cram, not cream. Oh dear, that would get messy. Right. Interrogation of the captured sailors reveal that on the board of the ship there is some still undamaged coding machine which the Germans do not manage to destroy. Obviously that'd be mission level there. The tank makes the most impressive as it is enemy. Frankly, I fear it. Stealing and using a boat is the basis for a couple of levels. Exciting stuff. Seduction isn't among the list of skills. I just mean just going then. The Nazis invade during the hunting season, scaring all the ducks away. This sort of thing happens all the time in the game, and when it does, you tend to die. Tanks are hard. It's their job. Filming for Titanic 2, the return is well under the way. Room by room, combat is relief from the great outdoors. What a mess. I'll have to write a letter to my council about the bin men. A letter, people, come on. The Nazis invade during the hunting season, scaring all the ducks away. Right, this sort of thing happens all the time in the game, and when it does, you tend to die. Tanks are hard. It's their job. Worse pants are better welded. Delta Force has been king of this sort of thing for a while. Let's see how these two stack up. Graphics, tactics, quick reaction, how dangerous. So yeah, it's giving Delta Force a run for its money. Choose the speedy cheap to mould the machine gun and the strange staring bloke to be your eyes. Sniper. Eagle-eyed sniper. Presentation. It's smooth with capital SMM in every department apart from the menu screen, which is a bit duff. Gameplay. It's a mixture of tactics and all-out ultra-violence. It's going to be in the running for the game of the year. Lifespan. You know how bullets touches of Superman? Well, H and D is that hard. You'll be at this for a while. The best bit. Every level has something individually lush about it. The ship level respectively. The worst bit. Occasionally the ordering system for your allies can go a little bit weird, but only occasionally. Add all the elements together and you get a military title that managed to totally redefine what you expect from a soldier's sim. 93%. If you like this, Delta Force is a little quicker moving, but nowhere near this level of quality. And that's my review. Never played it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.